today. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
Play action. Lance. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually. Right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you've got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Off the play fake. Lance. He's got a man. Complete.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
A big play there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year.
And the Raiders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Offense running back out here, and you remember last drive was pretty quick, about 10 seconds, Charles. One play, very long pass play that ended in the end zone.
And you know, every offensive unit, when that happens, they want to come running back out and recreate it. We know the chances of that are slim because now the defense is on high alert. But at the same time, that confidence should carry over into the start of their next drive.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Lance is going to fire one deep over the middle. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Here's Tommy Townsend now,
as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and played.
Second and 5 now. Lance.
Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
the play fake. Lance, he's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off play action. Lance, he's going to let it go again. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lance. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw left side complete. That's Caldwell. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Lance. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Off play action. Lance. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35.
A final shot before half for Lance.
And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Off the play fake. Lance. He's got a man. Complete. 20. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence.
Here we go. Black 40.
Off play action. Lance. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. This is caught inside the 15.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
63 yards. Back to throw. Lance. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Lance feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Eagles are right back in this football game.
Off the play fake. Lance, he's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. 40 yards.
And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And Barton.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. Back to throw. Lance throwing middle, and it's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one